Hello ADA community, I am Amy Webb and I'm really excited to share some trends with you. Well, the easiest thing for any leader to do is to think more broadly, to think exponentially. Most leaders, when they are confronted with a tech trend for the first time, especially if it's not within their industry, they dismiss it. It feels uncomfortable, it feels like an outlier. The best possible thing for leaders to do is to survey lots of different technologies and change, and instead of making one big decision, to instead make lots of little decisions, make incremental actions and decisions all of the time, and be willing to confront deep uncertainty. So there are lots of tools and techniques that futurists use that leaders can also use to make smarter and better decisions. One of the easiest things that a leader can do is to accept that there's a lot of change and understand that there is no way to predict the future. So instead of trying to predict the future or assuming that there's so much change, there's no point in looking 10 years down the road, to instead say, well, we're going to be very flexible in our thinking. And so we're going to be willing to look at lots of different data points and lots of different areas of change. And we're going to keep recalibrating what we think our strategy is going to be over and over again. That flexibility is not the way that most organizations work. It's pretty different. So this is about adopting a different mindset. So a lot of companies believe that with so much in flux, there's no point in trying to plan for the farther future. The challenge is that if you're not actively planning and tracking trends and making smart decisions, then the future happens to your organization. That's what happened to BlackBerry. BlackBerry missed all of the signals outside of just the traditional phone set. They missed haptic screens and they missed social networks and a lot of other things that were happening. At one point, BlackBerry had 98% global market share. So this was a very successful company that just wasn't paying attention in the right way. And they really weren't paying attention to the farther future. So any leader who wants to survive all of the disruption in technology has to be willing to take a very long view and to work backwards from it so that they can make better decisions in the present.